Welcome to the Kabbalah Jewish Center's video blog with the Torah portion of Kedoshim. In this week's portion, we're bombarded with commandments. A total of 51 are read this week. I wonder how that goes down in the synagogue. You shall, and you shall never, and you must. You could, I wouldn't suggest you. You probably shouldn't. One of them is the commandment to be honest in our business dealings. You know, like when calculating measures and weights, we're not allowed to rig the scales to fool the client or provider into paying even the tiniest amount over its proper price. Ooh. Sonia, we really have to tell the scale company that they're sinning against the Torah. These numbers are definitely rigged. No, not bathroom scales. We're talking about selling or buying from someone at the wrong weight or volume. As Jews commanded to be holy, we need to live with the utmost integrity to everyone around us. Oh, so if it's not business related, then I don't have to be careful about the weight? Oh, Rabbi Benny teaches me so much. In fact, dealing honestly in business is so important that the Torah compares someone with uneven scales or weights to Amalek. You know, the nation that attacked us in the desert and God still carries a grudge against them. We're also taught that anyone who rejects honest business is rejecting the entire Jewish exodus from Egypt. Whoa! Apparently, being honest in business is a pretty big deal for the Torah. But are unbalanced weights really that harsh? Are you sure the Torah is not just overreacting like my Aunt Sara does?
Hey, perfect darling. Have some of my homemade flaxseed cookies.
No, thanks, Auntie Sara. I'm not really hungry.
Stop it! Stop it right now! You think it's good to be anorexic? I didn't want to smash into my car the other day.
What? I never...
You know, you're the one who gave Uncle Harvey's diabetes and his high cholesterol.
All right, Auntie Sara. I'll have a cookie.
That's right. There's my perfect darling.
Is fooling a guy to pay 12 cents extra on his gefilte fish order really that big a sin to be compared with the notorious nation of Amalek and the entire story of our Exodus? The Exodus from Egypt didn't immediately turn the Jewish people into a great and mighty nation. Becoming great and holy took years of wandering through the desert, facing challenges and strife. In fact, we Jews are still on that journey finding our greatness. It's why we still sometimes let ourselves get thrown around. And you know what? Tomorrow morning I'm going to go into my boss's office and I'm going to demand a raise. I've had it with people throwing me around and telling me what to do. It's about time I stood on my own 2 feet and not be pushed around.
Benny, the toilet's clogged.
I'll go fix it immediately.
The plunger is in your drawer.
So while leaving Egypt wasn't quite the destination, but it was the first small step that we took together as a nation. And that's why it's considered the most significant step. And when Amalek attacked us unprovoked in the middle of the desert, they may not have been the strongest or most dangerous of our enemies to rise up against us. Sure, there were mightier, scarier enemies who attacked us. Is everything okay? What's wrong?
There's a ladybug. There's a ladybug. Please take it away. Take it away. Take it. Oh.
But Amalek was the first. Their aggression towards us broke the ice, allowing all the others to come challenge our legitimacy as a nation. So in truth, Amalek was the most significant of our enemies. It's true that rigging scales and calculators doesn't seem like such a big sin. Charging Mrs. Flankstein for an extra milligram won't quite be the end of the oil. Besides, did you even see the kind of car she drives? But that lack of integrity is the first tiny step into the downward spiral towards all other sins. So it's really the most significant of sins, just like the Exodus and Amalek. So often, people allow their spiritual moral scales to lose equilibrium. They'll start deciding which commandments are important to be strict about, while leaving other mitzvahs on the side, considered as less significant to them.
Benny, seriously? I asked you to watch them for 20 minutes.
No! So the Torah warns us not to have imbalanced weights or scales, meaning that all commandments, even the tiny, detailed, seemingly insignificant ones, are of infinite value to God. To treat any mitzvah with less value than it actually has is the first step to sin in your life. Don't let the tiny details of Jewish life and moral character slide under the rug. Give equal care and attention to those small mitzvahs along your path. The small blessing before and after you eat. eat, an extra couple of dollars given to charity, concentrating on the words when we pray and making them more meaningful. If we can maintain equal balance in all the little mitzvahs around us, then we'll ensure a healthier and holier future for ourselves and for the entire world. Shabbat Shalom.
יש תקווה אם נשאיר כולנו יחד, יש אמונה חזקה מכל הפחד, לא ניפול, לא נרד, כי אנחנו לא לבד, יש לנו השם אחד. יש תקווה אם נשאיר כולנו יחד, יש...
The toilet's clogged. Let's go. It's in your drawer.
Scales to lose equilibrium. And I'm not even sure what equilibrium means. I'm gonna look that up in the dictionary and edit it, just in case. So often, people allow their spiritual moral scales to lose the balance.